Let's go back to the Cook Neon Hotline. J.P. Plant joins us on the Cook Neon Hotline. Cook Neon Hotline for new signs creation, design, installation to old signs, repair and upkeep, and even modernization. They do it all at Cook Neon Signs on the web at cookneon.com. J.P. Plant, he of the XSports Radio Network in Lawrenceburg. He calls Lawrence County football, and he joins us on the Cook Neon Hotline. J.P., did you lose your voice tonight?
Well, it's not quite as strong right now as it was before the game. Let me tell you, we've got three: Stanley Wilson and Chris Stockwell. Stanley down the sideline, and on that last play for Preston Lynn, I mean, the entire 70 yards. I think all three of us were yelling. It was such an exciting, improbable play. But I tell you, I know I heard Scott Chastain in the ticket that those 5 touchdowns the last 3.5 minutes. It was just an unbelievable finish to an exciting game, and both teams fought so hard tonight. But what a fun game to be a part of, either way.
Yeah, and it is one of those kind of things that these are two teams that really their playoffs and bowl games are the next few weeks. Even though Lawrence County now with the win is still alive for the playoffs, but and gives you 2 district wins. You got the Cats after picking themselves up off the mat. You've got something to play for now, don't you?
Yeah, without question, and Spring Hill with their loss tonight to Marshall County. Lawrence County in the driver's seat. They hold the tiebreaker with Giles County. Still just has 1 loss. So Lawrence County wins against Spring Hill, definitely in. Even with the loss there, still have a pretty good shot. So this was a big win tonight for the Wildcats.
Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson talking to J.P. Plan on the Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show.
J.P., let's talk a little bit about that final series of plays. I think that's what people will remember from this one. I think Scott had said it. Lawrence County, not a wing T team, not really the type to go 70 yards in a hurry. What was the thinking on your broadcast team when Telhoma had taken the lead with less than a minute to play, and that wing T type of offense? Have you seen this kind of quick strike from Lawrence County before? Or is this a first for the season?
Well, we haven't seen it really much before tonight. A couple of times tonight, some big plays, and we knew Lawrence County had a couple of guys that had some speed. Lynn being one of those. And Chris Stockwell, I'll give him credit. He mentioned before that last play, he said, if we get Lynn in some space, that he's got a chance. And sure enough, they actually faked the hook and lateral play that Tullahoma was able to use on the previous drive to take the lead.
Wow.
They faked that and then went to Lynn on the kind of a fade-out pass to one side. And Lynn could have gone out of bounds at about the 40-yard line, and decided to stay in bounds and fight off a couple of tacklers, and then outran everybody. And told our Stanley Wilson after the game, said, hey, I was just fighting for our playoff life, so I knew I had to score a touchdown if we had any chance, and he did, and scored it with 6 seconds remaining. It was incredible.
That is so kind of special. You go to Lewis County non-region game next week up in Hohenwald. Hohenwald has not had as strong a season as normal, but that's always a fight, isn't it?
It is, a fairly close proximity, and Lewis County got a pretty substantial win tonight against Loretto, so they're going to be feeling good, have a lot of momentum. And while it's a non-region game, tiebreakers are so close right now between Lawrence County, Giles County, and Spring Hill, so every extra win could be the difference to get in or to stay out of the playoffs. So there's certainly a lot to play for in this game next Friday night.
All right, JP, we appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, appreciate it, Weaver.
All righty. That is J.P. Plant joining us on the XSports Radio Network down in Lawrence County. They do a great job down there.
Fake hook and lateral.
Yeah. Friday Night Thunder.
You faked a trick play.
Yeah, Friday Night Thunder Scoreboard Show rolls on. Check out the scores on our website at FridayNightThunder.com.